All right, let's take a look at a simple for loop. So as we saw, the general format of a for loop is that we'll have a loop control variable and we'll have a range of values that that loop control value takes on each iteration of our loop. So here in this example, I is our loop control variable. And the range of values in this instance is specified using the colon operator. Here the colon operator works just like it did when we were dealing with vectors and specifying ranges for vectors. So this will expand to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So we'll have 5 different values here in our range. And then on each iteration of the loop, this loop control variable will take on the next value in the range starting at 1 and ending at 5. So in the first iteration of the loop, I will equal 1. And we should print out a message where 1 gets filled in for I. On the second iteration of the loop, I will equal 2, etc. And we'll just keep doing iterations until we get to this last number 5, and that will be our last iteration, and then we'll exit the loop. So let's just go ahead and run this script and look at what happens. Okay. And so we got exactly what we would have expected. This range got expanded out, right? And then our loop control variable took on one value from the range on each iteration, right, starting at the first one and ending at the last one. Now the situations won't always be as clear-cut as this, where we want to go from say 1 to 5 in steps of 1. There might be other much more complicated ways that we specify the range, but the idea is that we'll have some sense of how many times we want to do our loop.